Hello, Aries. This is Mary Elizabeth with Sacred Love Tarot, and this is your January 2024 Zodiac forecast. Thank you so very much for turning up and tuning in. I'd like to request that you like, subscribe, hit the notification button, comment, and share. So let's see what your energy is for this wonderful new beginning. New beginning, January. I don't know why I said March. Expect something to come to fruition in March for you, Aries. March 2024. Yeah, I said it. Expect something to come to fruition. Expect something big. Something that will change the trajectory of your path. March 2024. But this is going to be for January 2024. So we have anxiety. We have strategy. And we have temple path. So Aries, it seems like there is something going on that you're very upset about, anxious about, uncertain about, insecure about. But you're being guided to focus more on strategizing, focused more on long-term, short-term, focused more on direction, focused more on communication. So even though you may be feeling a little anxious in regards to a situation in your life, 8 and 1 is 9, and 9 is pretty much on the premises of 10. 10 is a transformation, a solid transformation. So even though you may be feeling a little doubtful or anxious about this move, could be a physical move, could be climbing up the corporate ladder, it could be moving a residency or moving from one state to another state, a town to a town, a parish to a parish. It's a physical move. You are being guided to not focus so much on the anxiety that you are going through, focus more on planning, on journaling, on long-term or short-term plans, on the direction, on communication. And how you're going to do that is breaking up the stagnant energy around you, breaking up the energy that has you in this place of insecurity or doubt. I feel that there's a lot of stagnant, non-moving, right? And that's tough to do because energy is always moving, right? Things are always moving. So to be in a place of stagnation is to constantly go through the same feelings over and over and over and over and over and over and over again about the same situation until until the energy that is around it becomes stuck, right? So it is your responsibility to get out in nature and to find a place to where you can release that stuck energy and start really focusing on the next step, the next step, the next step. So let's see what the overall energy is, or the tarot energy is. All right, we're going to shuffle this 3 times. 1, 2, 3. And let's see how we can unstick that stagnant energy. All right, so there is a celebration. So you somehow, some way, by connecting with nature and by really strategizing and looking forward, unstick that stagnant energy. And now there is a celebration. So this celebration is on your behalf, or it's a celebration that you were invited to. But the energy that we have here is energy of movement, energy of power, creativity, intuition, connection to spirit. And it is a celebration of balance. It's a celebration of stability. It's a celebration of recognition for the work that has been done in order to move forward. And then we have the Hierophant, and the Hierophant was the teacher. The student has now become the teacher, is what I want to say. And the Hierophant is also about stability and balance, but it's also about connecting to your higher self and not doing anything too extravagant or outside of the box to get this energy moving, right? If you're going to some sort of spiritual retreat, that's wonderful. If you are getting together with friends and celebrating your divine goddessness, womanhood, sensuality, femininity, that is amazing and wonderful. But do things that you feel that can help you get the stagnant energy moving, celebrating, dancing, music, art, all of that, right? But don't do anything too far outside of the box, right? That can get things more anxious or complicated than they may seem in the beginning. And then we have this Knight of Cups energy, and the Knight of Cups energy brings you messages of love, of happiness, of joy. The Knight of Cups energy can also bring you messages of commitment, right? But the problem is that Knight of Cups energy has no real staying power, right? They are someone to have fun with, which you're being guided here not to overdo it, but they're not someone that you're going to have a long-term committed relationship with, right? And then we have the Seven of Wands energy. So it feels like that there are people here, different people from the people you're celebrating with, but people here who may be a little bit confused, a little bit pushy, a little bit it kind of feels as if they think that you owe them an explanation on why the change, why the move, why the shift, why are you going to the spiritual retreat, why are you moving away from ABC, why are you doing this very drastic, remember I said don't take any drastic measures, why are you doing this very drastic thing? I mean, one minute you're here and the next minute you're way over here. And what I want to say is that you owe no one an explanation, right? So the Seven of Wands is about putting up barriers, boundaries around yourself from people like this, people who want to make you feel that you owe them an explanation for what it is that you're attempting to do or trying to do, or why it is that you're wanting to get out of a particular situation that you feel isn't conducive to your happiness, right? So setting up boundaries and protecting yourself from these people. Of course, we can lower our energy to meet theirs, but that isn't doing anything beneficial to you. So setting up boundaries it is. And there is a loss here in January. This could be a physical death, or it can be the loss of a relationship. But whatever the case is, this could also be something that has already happened, right? And you are maybe feeling a little bit on the defense about it because it was something perhaps maybe a little bit unexpected. We can see that the ink bottle has been turned over, the quill is still in the ink, the journal hasn't even been open. So perhaps you were trying to express how you felt, and this sudden thing happened, and it's like you were in a hurry to just kind of like get out or go or remove yourself from it in some way. So perhaps with this Knight of Cups energy, when you recognize that this energy isn't beneficial, they want to know why you feel that way, or perhaps maybe they do something that puts you on the defense, and there's this back and forth thing, and you just want to remove yourself from it, get out of it, not be energetically attached to it anymore. So for you, this was all about I'm escaping, I'm getting out. And then you find yourself in this beautiful Nine of Cups energy. And the thing about the Nine of Cups energy is that you're making a point of not allowing outside forces to distract you or to have any type of power over you, because you're in this Hierophant energy, right? The Hierophant energy and the Four of Wands energy is not just an energy of celebration, it's an energy also of taking control of one's power, taking control of one's creativity, of one's energy and one's intuition and one's connection with spirit and source. But this is also standing in one's power, and this is also you, as I said before, you the student now becoming the teacher, and you making decisions that benefit your life, as opposed to standing on the sidelines and allowing everyone around you to excel, and you kind of standing back in this place of anxiousness and uncertainty and anxiety, wondering why you haven't excelled. So now we're excelling, but we're also losing something as well. And when you put up those barriers and boundaries, you would expect to lose something, or you would expect to emotionally, mentally move away from something that isn't conducive to your mental state, your physical state, your spiritual and emotional state. So here with the Nine of Cups, we're in that Om energy, and we're not allowing outside forces to distract us from moving forward, and when I say moving forward, it could be physically moving forward and making plans for the future. So here we are in that Six of Pentacles energy, and we are allowing ourselves to, we are being receptive to the abundance and prosperity and the love and the emotional security that we feel, and we're paying it forward. We're helping others. So we have the Two of Pentacles and the Six of Wands. So the Two of Pentacles is other people making you feel as if you are lacking on your responsibilities and obligations. So they're going to do things to distract you, right? To make you feel as if what you are doing by moving away from all of the things that are trying to distract you, they're going to make you feel that you have failed on your responsibility. So they're going to come in with a little bit more distraction, and you're just not with it because you're inside that Nine of Cups energy, to where there isn't anything anyone can do to distract you from the emotional stability that you're currently sitting in. So other people see that, and it's a sign. The Six of Wands is a sign of appreciation. It's a sign of recognition. The dress that she's wearing is a sign of being nurturing, but also protecting oneself as well. The black cloak and the black hat that she is wearing is she's standing within her power and making the decisions that she needs to make in order to move forward without allowing anyone else to interfere, or without allowing anyone else to manipulate or distract. She recognizes her universal connection with spirit and source, and it's probably something you haven't recognized before, or you've recognized it but didn't know how to step into it. And now that you've stepped into it, you're not allowing anyone to dictate or determine that energy. So there is you walking away, transitioning. Tens are a transition. Next chapter, closing the door on feeling neglected or backstabbed or insecure, uncertain or hurt or pain, moving through past all of that. And things are now becoming balanced. You're stepping into your power. The Justice card, we call it the phoenix rising out of the fire, out of the ashes, out of the smoke. This is a rebirth. You are currently becoming what you've always desired to be, and you are no longer allowing the distractions of others or the energy that other people are trying to distract you with. You're no longer receptive to that, right? Before, you felt maybe obligated to acquiesce to their requests, to take on their responsibilities and obligations while they went out and lived their life. And there's no more of that bullshit. There's no more of that. It all starts at home. It all starts at home. This could be also a new home. We talked about moving to a new place, physically moving to a new place, a new town, a new country, a new state, a new parish. The answers that you seek are within yourself. And we talked also about your connection with spirit. When we talked about the Hierophant card, we talk about also you connecting with the divine, with your angels, guides, ancestors, God. So that's not what I'm looking for. You connecting on a spiritual level with who you desire to be. So your first step of transition and transformation starts at home. So write down your top 10 goals to complete by the end of the year. What can you do today to move you closer to your goals? My obstacles are moving out of the way. My path is carved toward greatness. So this transformation, transition, it's a year from January 2024 to January 2025. So what you'll be going throughout 2024 is taking you one step closer. And you can do it month by month. Month 1, January, this is what I'm doing. February, bam. March, boom. April, ta-da. April, May, ba 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 ba. June, do 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 do. And so you can accomplish little things. You can remove little obstacles out of your way, energetically, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, every single month of 2024 until you're exactly where you need, want, desire to be by 2025. You got this. And it all starts at home. It all starts at home. You have some amazing psychic abilities, and it's time to start using those. It's time to start finding that sacred space and using those psychic abilities to help you transform, transition in this next year. And all the answers that you are looking for are within yourself. You don't need to get them from me. You don't need to get them from any other psychic, medium, tarot reader, energy worker, whatever. Everything you need is within yourself. So the moment you start opening yourself up to your spiritual abilities, the moment you start opening your spirit eyes to the energy around you, the moment you start recognizing the things in your life or the people in your life who are keeping you away from accomplishing your wants, needs, dreams, desires, and goals, at the moment you start working on all of that, journaling, paying attention to your dreams, paying attention to the numbers, pay attention to the signs, you'll start awakening to those psychic abilities. And once you allow yourself to do that, the answers that you seek are right there. We all have that power within ourselves to do that. And you're just as powerful. So know that and believe that. So until next time, take care of you.